You didn't slam the door, you just let it close slow, like you already left me but didn't want me to know. No final goodbye, no fight left in your voice, just the sound of nothing making all of the noise. Your jacket still hanging where you used to stand, like it's waiting for you with an open hand. But the house doesn't echo the way it did before. Now it whispers your absence through every floor. And I keep replaying what you didn't say, like silence has a language I can't escape. Silence hurts more than the words we feared. It cuts like truth when nobody's near. No yelling, no breaking, just drifting apart. A quiet that's louder than a shattered heart. You didn't leave with a crash, you just disappeared, and that's what I can't unhear. Your silence hurts more. I still set two plates like a habit won't break, like love doesn't die from the choices we make. Your side of the bed still remembers your weight, but it's learning the shape of an empty space. I talk to the ceiling like you might reply, but it only reflects what I try to hide. Every I'm fine feels rehearsed and worn like a lie since the day you were gone. And I swear even time moves out of tune when it's walking through rooms I once shared with you. Silence hurts more than the words we fear. It cuts like truth when nobody's near. No yelling, no breaking, just drifting apart. A quiet that's louder than a shattered heart. You didn't leave with a crash, you just disappeared, and that's what I can't unhear. Your silence hurts more. If you hated me, I could understand. If you said it out loud, I'd still take your hand. But the space where your voice used to live in my days is the hardest goodbye to ever erase. Silence hurts more than the words we said, than every fight that's still in my head. No ending, no closure, just a fading light that never turned wrong, just stopped being right. You didn't leave with a crash, you just disappeared, and I'm still stuck hearing what isn't here. Your silence hurts more. I didn't go inside, I just sat in the car, watching our future fade under the stars. Your light was still on, but it wasn't for me. Like a home I could see but not reach. My hands on the wheel, but I couldn't leave. Like the truth was heavier than I could breathe. Every goodbye we never said out loud was screaming through the silence now. And I kept pretending I'd be okay, like love doesn't break in the simplest ways. But the moment you turned and closed that door, I wasn't who I was before. So I cried in the driveway, didn't move an inch, while the world kept spinning like it didn't flinch. Headlights passed like nothing was wrong, but I've never felt so gone. Yeah, I cried in the driveway, lost in the glow of a love that I couldn't hold. And every tear hit the dashboard like proof I didn't do this right. said take care like it wasn't the end, like we were just running out of weekends. But I heard forever slipping away in the way you couldn't stay. I traced your name on the fogged up glass, wishing the moment wouldn't pass. But time doesn't wait for hearts to heal, it just teaches you how to feel unreal. And I swear I saw you hesitate, like you wanted to turn back and stay. But maybe that's just what I needed to see to keep you alive in me. So I cried in the driveway, headlights low, watching the life we used to know disappear in reverse taillights, like we were never alright. I cried in the driveway, breaking into over a version I had with you. And the quiet made it all too clear. Love doesn't always disappear, it leaves you here. Leaves you here. If I rewind every word we said, would it change where the silence went? Or would we still end up like this, with a memory I can't fix? So I cried in the driveway, rain coming down on a love that can't be found. No dramatic end, no final fight, just a slow goodbye at night. I cried in the driveway, letting you go in the only way I know. And the hardest part I'll ever do is learning how to drive away from you. Dead roses on the windowsill, same place you left them standing still. Dust on petals, faded red, like every word we never said. Your jacket's hanging by the door, but you don't reach for it anymore. And every room still speaks your name, even silence sounds the same. I still turn when my phone lights up, still hope somehow it's your touch. But all I get is empty space and shadows where you used to stay. And now I'm holding dead roses and all the love you left behind, watching memories burn slowly like smoke I can't keep from my mind. You said forever like you meant it, now forever's just a lie. And I keep talking to you close, while dead roses slowly die. Your side of the best days cold, a quiet story growing old. I traced the shape you used to make, and she said only eight. I read our messages again, like they might change how this all ends. But every love you used to write feels colder every night. something broken when it went. A vase, a heart, a last goodbye. Something beautiful that couldn't survive. Still I'm holding dead roses, though their color's almost gone. Like I'm scared to let you leave, even now that you've moved on. You're a prayer I keep repeating to the sky that won't reply. And I'm still here, loving someone who let my whole world die. You left your jacket on my chair like you'll be back again. Like goodbye was just a word we say and then pretend. The coffee's still cold in the mug you always used. I don't have the heart to wash away the trace of you. Every room still remembers your name, even the silence sounds the same. And I swear I hear you in the rain, but it fades, it always fades. We were borrowed forever, never meant to stay. Two hearts pretending we could bend time that way. Now I'm holding shadows where your warmth used to be. You were mine for a moment, then you slipped through me like a promise we broke without saying a word. Now forever feels shorter than it ever should have been. If love was a place, I still live where you were, but you were just borrowed, never really meant to begin. Your favorite song still plays on accident at night. I don't change the station, I just let it cut me right. Every lyric feels like something I should have said, but I was always one step behind in my head. And I trace your ghost on the edge of my phone, like maybe you'll call just to say you're alone. But hope is a liar, I still entertain, even knowing it won't change a thing. We were borrowed, we were borrowed forever, never meant to stay. Two hearts pretending we could bend time that way. Now I'm holding shadows where your warmth used to be. You were mine for a moment, then you slipped through me like a promise we broke without saying a word. Now forever feels shorter than it ever should have been. If love was a place, I still live where you were, but you were just borrowed, never really mine to begin. And I don't blame you for leaving, I just don't know how to stay in a world where forever only lasts for a day. We were borrowed forever, now I understand. Some love only lives in the time we had. I'm still learning, letting memories breathe without turning them into reasons to need. You're gone like a sunset I try to preserve, but even the light isn't something we can conserve. And I loved you fully, even if it hurts knowing you were borrowed and I was the one who learned. I left your name in my phone screen glow, like a habit I don't wanna let go. Every buzz feels like you might come through, but it's just the silence I'm talking to. You said I need space, I gave you the sky. Watched you drift out of my life online. Now I'm stuck in a loop of are you okay? With messages I'll never send your way. And I know you're out there breathing fine. Well, I'm paused in another time. My heart's on airplane mode tonight. No signal, no signs, no light. I keep reaching but you don't reply. Guess love got lost in the Wi-Fi. I'm still holding on, but it won't connect to the part of you I can't forget. Tell me how to turn this off inside, 'cause my heart's on airplane mode tonight. Scroll through memories like broken glass. Every photo's what we used to have. You look happy like I'm not even there, like I was just background air. I tried to call but it rang and died, like everything we left behind. Now I'm talking to the empty room, still expecting I miss you too. But I know you're already gone, and I've been holding on too long. My heart's on airplane mode tonight. No signal, no signs, no light. I keep reaching but you don't reply. Guess love got lost in the Wi-Fi. I'm still holding on, but it won't connect to the part of you I can't forget. Tell me how to turn this off inside, 'cause my heart's on airplane mode tonight. Airplane mode tonight. There's water on the sidewalk where we used to run. Two shadows in the glow of a setting sun. You said forever like you meant something real. Now I just feel what you stopped trying to feel. The street lights flicker like they know my name, like they remember I was never the same since you turned away without looking back and left your footsteps fading down the track. It's just rain on Main Street, but it cuts like truth. Every drop feels like I'm losing you. Cars pass by like they don't even see a broken heart standing in a memory. And I swear I hear you when the thunders call, but it's only the sound of me losing it all. You're gone, but you still haunt will remain, like rain on Main Street washing your name. soon for a version of us that won't come through. But tonight the storm feels just like you. Every drop saying we're really through. It's just rain on Main Street, and I let it fall like it knows the story of a soul. Every echo, every silent plea, dripping down what used to be me. And I walk alone where we used to stay. Let the rain take what's left of yesterday. You're gone, but I still feel your name in the rain on Main Street, just the same. Didn't happen all at once, it slipped in quiet ways. Like your laugh got a little further every passing day. You still kissed me goodnight, but it didn't feel the same. Like your hands forgot the shape of my name. And I kept telling myself it's just a phase, but distance has a way of staying in place. You were right here, but not really here. And I learned the truth in disappearing years. I lost you slowly, piece by piece, in the spaces where you stopped looking at me. No big goodbye, no final break, just a love that quietly learned to escape. I lost you slowly, I didn't even see when you stopped being us and started being free. And now I'm standing in what used to be, wondering when we stopped choosing me. Your clothes still hang like nothing changed at all, but the silence in the room feels twice as tall. We talk in lines that don't go anywhere, like two strangers pretending they still can. I replay every small mistake, the words I said, the distance I made. But even if I could turn it around, would you even be here now? I lost you slowly, piece by piece, in the spaces where you stopped looking at me. No big goodbye, no final break, just a love that quietly learned to escape. I lost you slowly, I didn't even see when you stopped being us and started being free. And now I'm standing in what used to be, wondering when you stopped choosing me. It hurts more that you didn't slam the door. You just stopped loving me a little more every day, until there was nothing left but the echo of what we once kept. I lost you slowly, now I understand. Some endings don't come with shaking hands, they just fade like smoke in the air we breathe, until there's nothing left of you and me. I lost you slowly, and that's the truth I keep. A love that died so quietly, it didn't even scream. I left your hoodie on the chair by the door, like it might still mean something anymore. But it just hangs there empty and still, like the silence that you left me to feel. Your name doesn't hurt like it used to before. It just echoes softly through my floor, like a song that forgot how to end, playing back what I can't defend. And I swear I tried to be fine on my own, but every road leads back to your tone, in the spaces where your laughter used nothing left I can give. I've never felt smaller than I do tonight, staring at a ceiling that won't turn right. The world keeps spinning like I'm not here, like I'm just background noise and you're disappearing. And I built my heart out of all your lies. Now it's paper thin under city lights. I reach for you, but you don't feel real, just a ghost in the way I still feel. I still check my phone like it owes me truth, like you might come back like you used to. But every buzz is just someone else living a life I can't tell myself. I walk past places we used to be. They don't look broken, just don't look at me like the world moved on without a sound. And I'm the only one still hanging around. And I don't know how to unlearn your name. It's written in every part of my brain. Even time feels like it's standing still, like it's waiting for what I never will. I've never felt smaller than I do tonight, drowning in a bed that won't feel right. The world keeps turning like I'm erased, like I was never a part of your place. And I built my hope on a fragile sign. Now it breaks every time I try. I reach for you, but you don't stay, just a shadow that fades away. If I could fold all this hurt in a sound, maybe it wouldn't weigh me down. But it stays in the quiet between my breath, like love that never learned how to rest. I've never felt smaller, I confess, just a name you forgot to address. The world keeps moving, I stay behind, inside a moment you left unkind. And I built my heart just to watch it fall, like it never meant anything at all. I reach for you, but I reach alone, in a place that no longer feels like home. You left your hoodie on my chair, like it still means something, like you come back through that door. You stopped touching, the air still knows your name and never learned to forget. And I talk to the silence like it owes me respect. Your coffee mug still cracked from the night we laughed too loud. Now it just sits there cold in a half-empty house. I should throw it away, but I can't let it go. It's the closest thing I've got to you, I still know. And I swear I hear you in the hallway, lie like you're one step away every single night. If love was a promise, we broke it too slow, watched it fall apart, but we didn't let go. Now I'm living in echoes you don't even feel, holding on to something that's stopped being real. And I don't know if you're gone or just fading away, but I'm still stuck on one last maybe, one last maybe you'll stay. I still check my phone like it owes me a reason, like your name might appear like it used to in seasons. But time doesn't text back, it just steals what we had, turns every good memory into something that hurts bad. I walk past your side of the bed like it burns. Every inch of that space is a lesson I never learned. How do you sleep when the truth won't be kind? How do you leave when you knows you're not here but won't calm down. If love was a promise, we broke it too slow. Watched it fall apart, but we didn't let go. Now I'm living in echoes you don't even feel. Holding on to something that stopped being real. And I don't know if you're gone or just fading away, but I'm still stuck on one last maybe. One last maybe you'll stay. Still sounds the same. If love was a promise, we broke it too slow. Now I'm learning the shape of letting you go, but I'm still reaching out through the dark that remains for a touch that won't answer, a voice that won't stay. And I don't know if you're gone or just fading away, but I'm still holding one last name. One last maybe you'll stay. I still say your name like it's muscle memory, like my mouth forgot you were history. The coffee's cold, same as my phone. No messages, just red and alone. Your sweater's still folded on my chair, like you're still somehow there, but it doesn't smell like you anymore. Just a room we don't live in now for sure. And I keep finding pieces of us in the air, like dust that refuses to care. No matter how much I clean it away, it comes back the next day. We were something I can't define, half a heartbeat, borrowed time. Now I talk to your memory like it replies, but it never looks me in the eyes. And I don't know how to let it be when what we were still lives in me, like a song stuck on repeat that only I can hear beneath. I passed our street like a stranger would, acting like I misunderstood that we don't live in that light anymore. We don't laugh behind that door. Even the sky looked different today, like it learned how to forget your face. But I'm still learning how to pretend this isn't where we end. And I swear I hear you in crowded rooms and songs that end too soon. Like love doesn't really leave at all, it just waits to fall. We were something I can't define, a crossed out name in perfect lines. Now I reread every word we said, like it's a book I can't forget. And I don't know how to move on clean when you still live in every scene, like a film I can't rewind, but I keep playing in my mind. If I could rewrite how we broke apart, I'd leave less scars on your heart. But maybe some endings don't need to make sense, they just leave their evidence. We were something I still hold tight, even when it's out of sight. And I don't know how to unbe yours when you're still behind every door. Yeah, we were love in a fragile state that could like a